Good morning, guys. I've been up since like 6 o'clock this morning, but it was a video I did that I was going to drop, but the way that I did it, I didn't like it, so I'm redoing it. It is just something. Have you ever thought, like when y'all go to the doctors, foot doctor, dermatologist, vagina doctor, MD, specialist, or whatever, right? Regular optometrists or specialists in eye care, like any type of thing, right? But check this shit out, right? I was getting text messages back in like, let me see, I've been here for 2 years now. So I've been getting texts for like I was getting texts for like the last like couple of years. I would get text messages from my eye doctor, like it's time to come in, get your eyes checked, whatever, right? But I was so busy worrying about things that was going on within my life and giving other things more life to it and not looking out for myself or whatever. So, and that goes to say, like, that's nobody's fault but my own. So I'm not blaming that on nobody. Because that's just the type of person that I am, you know. And all right, so you got the gist of a little bit of me, letting you know a little bit about me right there. So okay, here's the story. One year, me and my son, I put my son onto this eye doctor. He's in another township, but he's on the main highway because my other doctor, he retired. Like I was going to that man since like 1999. I was going to that man, but like he was already old when I went there. So yeah, he stayed open for a very long time. He really did. So, and I really liked him. I really liked him. Yeah, I did. He was cool. I remember when I had wanted to wear prescription contacts because I told him, I was like, I keep losing my glasses and it's a waste of fucking money. Like I'm telling y'all, I wouldn't even have them that long and I would end up losing them, like literally. So boom, that was the beginning of me going start wearing contacts. Okay, boom, let's go up some years. I think about 2017 or either 2018, me and my oldest son, we went to the eye doctor to go get our eyes checked, order whatever we wanted, glasses or contacts. We went in there, we did what we had to do, right? Now, they ask you this stuff when you there. Do you want to get like text messages on your phones to keep you up to date on like when you supposed to like come in for your membership, or like when if you ordered something, they'll text you like, yeah, your order came in, da 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 da. So when it was time for me to go back in 2 years, what is it, like a year or two? I mean, it was like this. It was we was working on like I was supposed to go back a year later, but then I waited for 2 years, right? Okay, boom. So when me and my son, we first went there, when we went there, that was the first time we ever went to the eye doctors together, as far as him being an adult. Because when my kids was young, I took them to the dentist. I made sure they went to the eye doctor. I made sure that they was good. Like, it was no type of neglect or anything. None of that. I did the best I can do being a single mom, raising 3 kids two boys to grow up into men and a daughter to grow up as a woman. You feel me? I did the best I could do. Nothing, no book came with this. I didn't know nothing about nothing. I learned on my own. And then some stuff I was taught. But most of all, everything I did, I learned the hard way. So boom, we go there, we get our eyes checked or whatever. Then boom, they call you, they'll text you, let you know your item is in or whatever. I went down there, I got mine. My son, for some reason, didn't come back when I went to go get mine. Cause if that was the case, I would have been able to pick up his eyewear for him. So boom, check it out. When me and my son went there to get our eyes examined, that was the first time that I had heard that I had cataracts, right? So I'm flipping. I'm like, nah, man. I can't believe this. He gave me like the doctor. The eye doctor, he gave me like this long piece of paper, and it had like who to go see, who the doctor, where the place is at, like stuff like that. So I never went. It was for Will's eye, right? I never went, y'all. And y'all know every year our insurance, like being on government insurance, y'all know every year either they give us something or they take something away. Basically to me they just take stuff away. So I'm gonna tell you where I'm getting at. So boom, I went up there, got my eyewear, whatever. Then I want to say in like either 2020 or either 2021, I was getting texts from them telling me that it was time for me to come and get my eyes examined. But I was so busy trying to be there for other people, and then just sometimes just getting stressed out to the point where I just get so depressed. I don't even want to do nothing. I just like fucking lay down. Like I don't. It's just like I try my best to do what I can do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no super fucking hero. I ain't asking for no type of award or anything like that. I'm just saying I'm human too. You feel me? So as part of me being a human, therefore I neglect myself of going to this specialist that I need to go see for my cataracts. Right, y'all? This is crazy, right? Wait till when I tell you all this shit. So I never went back. Never went back. So boom. Yes, last year, 2023 of September, I finally took my ass back because I was running out of lenses because I had contacts. I didn't do glasses. So, and my sight was just getting so bad. My eyes were sensitive to light like they are now. They're very sensitive to light. I never really, it never really like dawned on me until it got to a point where like I couldn't even like drive at night, right? And then the first year that when we moved in here, I had like a couple things that I had wanted to do as far as like ideas that I had in my head for like things that I wanted to do to like try to make some money or whatever, right? So, this is crazy. So, I finally go back to them in September 2023. No, I can't remember the exact date. So I get there. Mind you, I called these people and told them I was coming. They gave me an appointment, everything, right? So mind you, I get in there. I walked up to the front desk and I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Gotta go to the lady that's around. So I go around there and she like, yeah, what examination you get? So I'm like, for contacts or whatever like that, right? I always wear contacts. I've been wearing contacts since 1999. So, prescription, I must say. And she was like, well, if you get in she said, number one, they don't pay for the contact, what's it called? They don't pay for the contact eye examination. So I was like, but if you get glasses, they still pay for them, right? And this is my insurance company that we talking about, right? So I said to myself, like, any real person that was on this shit, first and foremost, I go to y'all. I don't care if I don't come back in time. I'll always come back. So you can't tell me that you don't got no type of folder with information in there. So when I did tell them I had need to come in and get my eyes examined or whatever like that, and then I told them I also need a referral because no, I didn't tell them that. I just told them I just need to come in and I need to come and get my eyes examined so I could get me some more. Boom. I get there. I get to the lady who I'm supposed to get to. So she's telling me about, oh yeah, they don't pay for the contact eye exam anymore. They only pay for the eyeglasses. So I'm saying to myself, I had the money then. It was right after my birthday, sometime after my birthday. Because I was hustling for my birthday to get money up to rent this car I was supposed to have rented. Right? So, boom, I get there. Mind you, I went through medical transportation to get me there. I don't have a car no more. This bitch said, oh yeah, well, you know, mind, if you get in the contact examination, they don't pay for that no more. You got to pay for that out your pocket. And that's $70. So I'm saying to myself, knowing that I haven't been there in a couple years, right? You think that they would have been like, wait a minute, let me pull your file. What kind of insurance do you have? Hold on. Give me 5 minutes. Just give me a minute. Hold on. Put me on hold. Look up my shit. Oh, this is her. Boom. Come back to me. Are you still with such and such company? And then I would have been like, yeah. Because I've been with the same company since the old first eye doctor back in 99, that when I went to him, I had this insurance and he told me that it was no good. And that's why I switched to insurance that I have now. Never had no problems with him. So this bitch said, well, if you want the eye examination for the contacts, you got to pay out your pocket, and that'll be $70. Now, if that would have been me as a receptionist or me taking care of somebody, or even if I was trying to like take care of you, but I had somebody in front of me or whatever like that, I still would have took time out to be like, let me pull your file, Miss Hilder, because the insurance changes as far as every year the insurance changes on what they going to do, what they going to take away. It's every year they do that, right? So a real person that really, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's a money game. It's a money fucking game. So if it was me, I would have been like, I'm going to pull your file. Okay. All right, well, Miss Hiller, I see that you wear contacts. Your insurance don't color cover that examination anymore. So I just want to let you know ahead of time that will be $70 when you come in. But if you want to get your eyes examined for eyeglasses, yes, they still cover that. Give a bitch your heads up. Like, that's some real shit right there. You feel me? It was all a money game. It was all a money game. So I end up going there, whatever. Went on my appointment. Went back there. Paid the $70. After I paid the $70, I went back there. Got a couple eye examinations. They really couldn't do much with me because I couldn't really even see. So he was like, get the information from the lady at the front desk for the people that I'm sending you to for your cataracts. So I was like, okay. So while I'm standing there, I was like, I think I had said something to him, before I went to the front lady to get the information for the specialist. I asked him, I said, well, do you have a pair of clear ones I could wear for like right now? So he was like, yeah, I do. And they only good for a month. They only good for a month. So I went to the lady. I'm like, I need information about the specialist. I'm supposed to get it from you so I can make an appointment about my cataracts or whatever. So she like, all right, boom. Then she leave. Go in this room. And then she come back out with a box with clear contacts in there. Okay, boom. I had to put them on right there. Like, literally, the ones that I had on was not, I just couldn't see. Like, I just really couldn't see. So then I was like, I started to walk away, but then I turned back around. I was like, but even before I even walked away, I was like, do y'all still got the samples y'all give out a solution? She said, yup. So she gave me 2 boxes. So I was like, okay, all right, okay, because she usually be like a little bitch. So then I'm like, all right, then, like, are y'all going to, like, text me or call me when my product come in? So she was like, so what are you getting? Bitch, I just paid $70 for contacts eye examination. Bitch, that's what the fuck I'm getting. What are you talking about? So she says, oh, that's $20 more for that. I said, all right. But a real fucking doctor, he would have been like, you know what? I pulled your file before I even came out here to see you. I see that 2 or 3 years ago, I told you to go and get your cataracts looked at. Did you ever go and do that? I would have been like, no, I didn't. He would have been right there like, you know what? It's okay. I'm going to examine your eyes. That way I'll be able to send over the information of what I see and all that and that, besides the fact of sending over the paperwork saying that you have cataracts. I just feel as though that I got for $70 because literally I sat on the well, first of all, I had the information that I got from him. I sat on it for a little bit because I was scared. I ain't never been cut, especially somebody going in my eye. Like, what? So I sat on it like, damn, I gotta get this shit done. I was like, but I need it. I really need to get this shit done. So boom. I call up the eye place. They like, well, you need to go to your regular doctor. Go to your regular doctor and get a referral so that we know that this procedure is going to get paid for. So boom, I had to set up a motherfucking appointment with my regular MD doctor. I forgot how long it took. But I went to go see them. I can't tell you how long it was. How many days in between. I don't know. Like I said, I sat on that paperwork as far as the information he gave me to give to my regular MD, so that, you know what I'm saying, they would sign off and give me a fucking referral. So I'm like, man, I don't want to go do this. This is some bullshit. So then I said, fuck, I gotta do it or whatever, right? So I end up having to turn around, call my regular MD, tell them that I have to get surgery, I have cataracts, and I need a referral from y'all. So I need to come in. Boom. I had to wait on that appointment, right? I go in. It was crazy because the way that it used to be, that that MD, like that whole building was bullshit. Like, but when I went this last time, and I ain't been in that, I don't know when the last time I've been in that building, and I don't go there like that because the way they treat you. And when I went in there, I had got treated so like wow, like oh, and the girl told me like yeah, they got rid of a lot of people. Because I remember last time I went there, I went to go see this lady. She was so rude. I said, oh, fuck that. I ain't coming back here no more. And I ain't never go back there no more. Never. So it was so crazy, right? So after I signed in or whatever, this girl came out of a door and was like, call me. So I go, she was like, yeah, just sit down. We just gonna take like your blood pressure and stuff like that. Make sure you ain't got no fever and all that type of shit. So I'm like, I said, wow, this is different. I ain't never seen, you know. I said, this is my doctor, but I don't come here. I said, because they treat you like shit. She said, oh, yeah, we got rid of all of them. They got rid of all of them. I said, what? For real? And then I had to go back out in the waiting room and wait for the doctor to call me. Man, she was so nice. I was like, because my gynecologist treat me so nice. She's the only one that treat me real nice. So boom. Oh God, I'm so scared about this. So I'm in the visit. I'm sorry, y'all. I keep drifting off because I'm thinking about this story that I'm telling y'all, and I'm thinking about how that day went. It was just like crazy or whatever. So she was like, does anybody in your family? She said, you're kind of young to be having this. She was like, has anybody in your family ever had like cataracts, anything? I'm like, no, not that I know of, you know. So I'm like, I forgot what she said as far as me having that cataracts. Um, oh, and they always say it is I don't know how much percentage, but there is a percentage that it can return. Yeah, yeah. Ain't that some shit? So boom. Um, I got the referral. Called them back, made the appointment. Don't you know these motherfuckers gonna say, oh, you need to go get blood work now? Why y'all ain't tell me that shit when I needed to get my referral? I would have got my blood work done then. But luckily I found a place that's out here where I live at, and I walked right in and walked right the fuck out. Any other places where you gotta get blood work from that's near like the city and even the outside surrounding area of the city, them places be fucking booked. I mean line, because what they do is they'll have like 2 or 3 people in the chair already taking their blood, and they'll call up like 5 people and line them up against the motherfucking wall and shit, because like you're the next ones after they come out the chair. You feel me? And then once you get in the chair, they call some more names. Like this place, nice, gentle, everything. I'm like, this is so crazy. So then after that, they gave me an appointment for an evening appointment at 6 o'clock. I'm like, why is they giving me this appointment, and what is it for? And why is it in the evening? I had to see a cardiologist before my surgery. It's just the way they went about it. It's like you let me go and get one thing done, and then you tell me I got to get something else done, when you could have just said, look, I need you to do this, 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 and I would have got all of it done. So my appointment was at 6 o'clock. I told medical transportation, I said, pick me up at 7 o'clock. I walked in them doors at 6, or maybe even, yeah, I had to walk in them doors about 6 o'clock. I was done in a half an hour. Don't you know these motherfuckers was like, where's your ride at? And I'm like, my ride don't come to 7 o'clock. They said, well, we about to close. I said, well, I already called them and asked them if they could send somebody early, but they said they don't have nobody, not till 7 o'clock. So I was just going to sit outside and just like wait or whatever, you feel me? But the lady, it was a girl there. I think that was like their last, I don't know if she worked there or she was like a client too. She was like, no, I'm not going to let you sit out here. We about to close down. You're going to be sitting out here by yourself. It's dark time or whatever like that. She said, I'm going to take you home. So I was like, oh, thank you so much. So when I told her where I lived at, she was like, oh my gosh. I forgot. She said something about these places. She was saying something. It was nothing negative or anything like that. But it just was so crazy because it was like, when the story is, why did that eye doctor even let me order contacts when he knew I'm about to get the procedure done with my eyes? Why make me order some contacts that I'm never going to see as well in them because I have cataracts on my eyeball? So it don't matter what you would have gave me to put in my eyeballs, even if it was the right it was the right prescription then, because I have astigmatism on top of cataracts. I'm gonna tell y'all, like, me and my dude, we would like always like run into his friends, and then like if they like thorough, if that's one of his niggas and he real thorough, he'll like introduce me to him and stuff like that. But and now he be bringing up conversations like, you remember such and such, remember such and such, you like about to tell me some different stories, and I'm like, no. He was like, I don't believe. I said, I couldn't see back then, so I had no remembrance of who the motherfucker looked like. So when I went, I had to go into the office yesterday, right, do some paperwork. And when I seen the black lady, only black lady that worked in that office, I was like, oh my God. I said, I can see. And then we got to talking about little things. My dude, he got there before me, so he left out. Me and her, we talked about, I'm telling her like I had cataracts. got this surgery done. I said, and I knew you were beautiful. I said, but you are beautiful. Like, I can really see. I'm like, I could really see your faces. Like, I remember what you look like now. Before, if I was around anybody, I could not remember what they look like. Only unless I was around them every day. Every day. But if my dude came upon somebody that he knew, he'd be like, oh, nigga, I ain't seen you in a minute. Da, 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 da. And then they always talk their shit to get in the car, like, yo, man, I'll pay you such if you could take me somewhere. Boom. I don't remember them people. I can't even put a face to these people. But just knowing now that I can actually look back and be like, so that's what they look like. Like, I could really remember, like, because my dude, he said to me one day, he said, if I was ever get robbed or shot, you wouldn't even be able to tell the fucking policeman who it looked at like or anything. I said, well, it ain't my fault. I can't fucking see. Every time he would say that shit, I would fucking laugh because it was true. I could never remember the face because I couldn't see. But now the people that I came across since I had my surgery, I'm like, this shit is fucking crazy. Like, yo, I can see everything. Everything is like, wow. Like, I spot shit beam on that. Yeah, like that. So, anyway, yeah, that was the point of my story. I feel as though that the eye doctor, the regular eye doctor that I went to go see, shouldn't have even accepted money for me to get some because he should have said, you're not going to need them. You're about to get your surgery done. You're not going to need them. So just take these pair and then do what you got to do. Even though it was $20, and $20 ain't nothing, I had to add $20 more. It was the 70 that got me. For real, it really was. Because it's like, damn. What about if I didn't had the money? Like, what about if I didn't have the money? Because I'm thinking that my insurance still pays for the examination. So you wait till the person get there and then look stupid and don't got the money, then they got to turn around. That's the part I don't understand, y'all. So what's the point of the moral of the story is stay up on your motherfucking insurance. Make sure wherever you go at and whatever you want to get done, you talk to them about it on the phone before you go to find out if you got to pay for that. Because a lot of stuff has been taken away from us. They trying to take the ACP program away from us. But if y'all ever get a text message, all you got to do is just put your email and your phone number. It's just them trying to get enough people to go against the governor because it's a government program to let them know, like, yo, you can't take this program away. We got kids that need the internet for homework. We got kids that we need that Obama phone so I can stay in contact with my child. I'm on a budget. I can't afford 2 phone bills. Like, it's just crazy how it's all a money game. Now I'm sitting in this motherfucker with all these goddamn contacts and I can't even fucking use them. That's the moral of the fucking story. All of that. Yeah. Just like that. Yup. The motherfuckers got me. I said, well, goddamn. I said, this motherfucker knew I wasn't going to need these motherfuckers. But you know what? In a way, he might have thought I wasn't going to get it done. Because like I told you, when me and my son for the first time as an adult went to the eye doctor, he told me that shit way back then that I had it. And to go see a specialist that does the surgery for it. But I was hard-headed because it wasn't, it was bad, but it wasn't as bad as it was when I went to go get it checked again back in September of 2023. Like literally, I couldn't read nothing but the big letter E up top. Literally, that's it. Yep, that's the fuck it. So, and I'm gonna say this again because I think I made a video about this, about being scared. You got every right to be fucking scared because you don't know what the fuck is about to happen. Yes, they're going to show you a video of what's going to be taking place, but they show you it in a diagram type. I pulled this shit up on motherfucking YouTube. Don't look at that, y'all. It's going to make you even more scared. I looked at that shit on fucking YouTube. I said, motherfuckers. I say, yeah, they know not to show this video because everybody in this motherfucking room will run the fuck out. For real. It's like that. It's like that. I don't know. I could never, ever see myself being this age. Like, I always thought, I was like, I would say stuff like, yeah, when I get to a certain age, I'm just going to be done with life. Like, I remember saying shit like that. It was a few things I used to say that I'm going to never let this happen. I'm going to never let that happen. Everything I said happened to me. Everything. I said I ain't want no kids. I had 3 kids. I said I'm some other shit, but I'm not going to get into that. But anyway, like I said, be the fuck scared. Be scared. Be fucking scared. For real. And not only that, if you live in the South Jersey motherfucking area, yeah, the 856, fuck with Crema Eye Care in Cherry Hill. Fuck with it. They good. Like, motherfuckers was like, well, who that? Because everybody know Will's Eye. Ain't nothing wrong with Will's Eye. My mom go to Will's Eye. But Crema, they the bomb. Because y'all know how, like, these people, they see these same type of people every day. And it's not like they get tired of being like, you're going to be all right, da-da-da-da-da. No, they're sensitive to everybody that come through that door. No matter how many times they done seen the same procedure of registering and everything. And they still treat you like as if it was their first time having a client. Treating you like a human being, making you feel good, telling you don't be scared. They hold my hand, yo. They held my hand through my whole surgery. These people were so beautiful to me. I loved it. I'm telling y'all, fuck with Crema Eye Care in Cherry Hill. For real. If you got cataracts, glaucoma, anything as far as the eye, Crema Eye Care, Cherry Hill. Look it up and it'll give you the address and every fucking thing. Best believe. Y'all, but that's what I wanted to tell y'all. So if one of y'all, if you know you got cataracts or whatever, go get the shit done. Because if not, you're going to go to your regular doctor. He's going to charge you for an examination. Then he's going to charge you for either your glasses or your contacts. And then you're going to turn around and get the surgery and be like, I don't even need these. I paid all this money for this and now I can't even use them. So, yeah. Don't do... I didn't even think to ask him these questions. Like, y'all took my little $70 fucking dollars, man. And I wasn't only back there for probably like 10 minutes. I couldn't read nothing. Their eye examination was like, oh yeah, we got us a free $70. How many people in the office? Everybody gets 10 apiece. Motherfuckers. It's a money game, y'all. Remember that shit. It's a money game. Just like these prescriptions and all that shit. It's money. Oh no, we got the what they say, y'all, what they call it, opioid addiction going on. Motherfuckers, where it come from? From y'all, motherfuckers. We ain't got no goddamn airplanes. I'm sure we got some black scientists and shit like that. But who got planes and boats and that can move stuff? Even though we know that Novocaine and all that stuff is not Novocaine. What's it called? Oh man, what is the name of it? I can't even remember the fucking name, y'all. I can't remember the name of it, but anyway, it grows. The cocaine, that shit. Yeah. Just like weed is grown. So, who got cocaine fields? Big fields. Y'all motherfuckers know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't sit there and act stupid like y'all don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Fuck out of here. If you ain't gonna keep it the fuck 100, fuck out of here. Y'all already know. The fuck? And we got all our black men in the motherfucking jail system because these white men coming to the hood. Yo, get rid of this. Put your people on this. This is money. Man, the fuck out of here, yo. It's all money game. They talk all that shit. We got an opioid epidemic. Do you think opioids are going to ever go away? We still got crack out here. We still got dope out here. Everything that these politicians and say we gonna fight against, they're full of shit, yo. And I'm not into politics, but we ain't gonna go no further because I ain't getting into that bullshit. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to tell y'all that if you ever feel like you know you got if you know that you got cataracts and you didn't go like you supposed to, so you want to go back to your regular eye doctor, don't even tell them that you want. If they try to say you got to pay for your contact examination, don't even do it. Just let them do the examination for the eyeglasses. That's it. Because after you get the cataract surgery done, you're not going to need no lenses, no nothing. Only thing you're going to need is reading glasses. And I'm waiting. I go to my doctor again so she could look at my eyes again and then give me my numbers. And then she's going to give me a date to go back to my regular eye doctor so I can get some reading glasses. Yup. So y'all, just stay up on shit when it come like that. Like if it's something like you ain't been to in a while, y'all know, like I say, every year something changes with the insurance. Call them up, find out what's going on. Do y'all still pay for this? Do y'all still pay for that? Like I should have did my homework. So I got beat for like $90. I just keep getting beat. One time I got beat for $100. One time I got beat for $200. Then I got beat for $90. Then I got beat for $300. Yeah, like it's crazy, y'all. But yeah, that's the moral of the story. This story is basically for people that has cataracts. So just to give y'all a little bit of knowledge on that so that y'all know ahead of time. If you're a person that wear contacts, when you go back to the eye doctor, don't even get that examination. Just tell him to give you a regular eye exam. Because he still could tell you, he's still going to tell you the same thing he would tell you if you got the contact examination. You need to see a fucking specialist for cataracts. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say, y'all. Like, it didn't matter if it was a contact or a eye glass examination. The outcome was going to be the same for me. And it's going to be the same for anybody else. So you need to call your insurance company up. Whatever y'all do, always call your insurance company up first and tell them, listen, I got this going on, I got that going on. What do my insurance pay for as far as this? was as far as that. So now when I go back for my 1 month post-op visit, which is next week, I'm gonna call up my insurance company and find out like what's going on. Like, y'all gonna cover my reading glasses for me? Because like, I kind of feel like I got kind of beat in a way because like I ain't do my homework. I didn't know that they was gonna charge me $70 when I got there for my examination. I didn't know that. So what can y'all do for me as far as with reading glasses? Because both of my eyes is two different types of prescriptions. So it's like I can't just go to any old CVS or Walmart or anything or Dollar Tree and pick out a pair of reading glasses because this eye is one prescription and this eye is another one. They're not the same. So yeah, but I won't do that until after I go to my 1 month post-op. I'll find out about the reading glasses, the cost of it, and everything. It's like every time I think I'm gonna get a time to where I could just like, okay, I ain't gotta worry about this, I ain't gotta worry about that. I ain't gonna, but it's always something that come up. It's always something. It's always something, yo. I'll be like, damn, yo, this is the money that I could have put in the bank. Damn, that's the money I could have put that in the bank. I should have like about 300-400 right about now in the bank. But yeah, y'all, that's just my story. I just wanted to share y'all how I got beat. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all know I appreciate y'all. So let's end this with goodbye, motherfuckers. Love y'all.